So you've sent it too hard on your crazy cart and you blew your tire. One commonly requested video is how to change a tire. And here we're going to show it on this. It's a rental cart, stage 1 actually. You're going to start with 2 16 mils. You're going to want to loosen your acorn nuts evenly. Remove the one acorn nut all the way, back of the one acorn nut to the end of the threads. When you tighten it again evenly, pull your axle bolt out. Don't lose your crush washer and flat washer. This cart has been ridden quite a lot, so it's gonna take some struggle. Pop your chain off. Now your wheel's free. Axle bolt to the side. Make sure you don't lose any of your flat washers, crush washers, wheel spacers. Other acorn nut. So here you have your wheel assembly. Next, you're going to want to remove these 3 screws that hold your sprocket to the wheel with your 8mm. Loosen these 3 bolts. And remove your gear from the wheel assembly. Put it off to the side. Make sure you don't lose the little crush washers with these bolts. Leave them on the side to be reassembled after. Now this tire popped, but when you go to change a tire, you want to make sure you let all of the air out. So this one already popped from being ridden, but if you leave the air in the tire and you go to loosen these bolts, you can crack the rim in half. Next, you want to change to your 5mm ratcheting Allen. Remove. Right, Adam? Adam's a pro tire changer now. The Ace and Angel got the crazy carts. How many tires you change in Ohio?
Why 2 already?
And yeah, you kind of want to like evenly loosen these. You're not just do one completely. So you just kind of go around and in like a star pattern and loosen these one at a time. And then again, we recommend using hand tools because you can use a power tool, but it's very easy to strip and damage these rim halves. Right? And you got your one piece of the rim half, your center spacer, and the second piece of rim half. And then this tire. Nope. Plenty of tire choices. We just filmed a video of all the different tire choices. There's stock air tire, knobby air tire, CST air tire, solid tire, and a super solid tire. I'm gonna be putting a Kenda air tire on this cart. So this is what the tube looks like sometimes. We don't ship them like this, but if you're ever changing a tire you got from somewhere else, we recommend just popping a quick little bit of PSI in there to give the tube to create the shape of the tire so you don't pinch it with your rim half and cause it to rupture prematurely. So you're gonna stick your valve stem through the hole, center spacer, other side of your rim half. So stick your axle bolt through the 2 wheel halves before you tighten these down. You're not going to tighten all the way down. You're going to tighten a little bit, then move to the next one, tighten a little bit, move to the next one. Now, so I didn't take these fully out, but they do have a crush washer on them. So you want to make sure if they come completely out, you don't lose your crush washer. Get that one all the way down to the bottom and kind of go around and we recommend the valve stem on the non-gear side, so it's easier to fill with air, or if you need to adjust air pressure, the valve stem's on the side that the gear is not on. So we're gonna fill this Kenda with 55 PSI. Pull this axle bolt back out, and you're gonna reattach your gear. Get your bolts, make sure your crush washers are still there. Hand tighten them all the way down, and you're going to go back to your 8mm. That one tightened all the way down. Go to the next one, get that one until it's snug. Next one, snug, and just keep going until you feel that they're all the way tight. Now your gear is reattached, your tire is full of air, your rim half is back attached, the center spacer is perfectly aligned in the middle, and then you're going to want to go back to your cart. You got your axle bolt, you got your other flat washer, crush washer, acorn, and spacers. You're gonna reattach your wheel. You wanna make sure you put your chain around the sprocket. And what we kind of like to do is, wanna get your spacer in there. Fighting with the alignment. Make sure everything is lining up. And voila. Finally, sometimes it takes some finessing to get it all to line up. Now what you all do, then you want to go flat washer, crush washer, and then you put your acorn back on. So this has a dual-ended axle. So you don't want to tighten one side more than the other. So you kind of want to start both acorns at the same time, and then evenly tighten them down to meet each other. Let them get snug. And then you're gonna wanna get your 16mm wrenches. Tighten both acorns simultaneously so they tighten down onto each other. And the reason that we recommend using 2/16 is because if you just take a power tool and crank down on one of these acorns, it will pull the bolt to the other side, and then your bolts will be uneven, and it's easier for when you lose an acorn, your axle could fly out as you're riding. So for safety, it's best to use 2/16 and evenly tighten. You're gonna wanna reattach your chain, make sure it's still attached up to the motor sprocket and the tensioner. Kind of get it on some of the teeth, and then you spin your tire. And voila, it's back on. Don't forget your valve stem cap. Finish the look. Turn it on and give it a little. And there you go. You're ready to rip.
James, let's go, Randy!